What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So just want to come on here and talk about the Denver Broncos transactions they made today. They cut the roster down to 53 players. So let's get into the players that they cut first. I guess to start out with, they placed cornerbacks Asang Bassi and Duke Dawson on the reserve / physically unable to perform list. They won't count against the active roster, but they will be eligible to return in 6 weeks prior to the start of the regular season. Duke Dawson is kind of trash, to be honest. I wouldn't mind if they just let him go when he was healthy, but I like Asang Bassi. I think he's a really good young corner, and I'd like to keep him around if he comes, or when he comes back, but we'll see what they do there. They got rid of Cam Fleming, thank God. I thought he would be a decent depth player on the O-line, but he wasn't even that. He's like a Ronald Stevenson or whoever the hell we had back 2018. I don't know if anybody could be as bad as that dude, but Cam Fleming was not good. They released Nate Hairston. He was all right. They released Shamar Stevens, Quinn Bailey, Sean Bayer, Tyree Cleveland. I wasn't really high on Tyree Cleveland. He made some okay catches every now and then, but I don't think he did enough to make the roster this season. Demaria Crockett, I'd like to put him on the practice squad. I think he's a decent running back, to have on the practice squad. Austin Fort, I do like him. They should put him on the practice squad. Drew Hilleman, Kendall Hinton. I'd be surprised if they didn't put him on the practice squad, man. He's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Started that game for us with all the odds against him. And now he's wide receiver. See, Isaac Mack. They got rid of him. Trey Marshall. Trey Marshall was decent. I'm surprised he didn't make it, but we drafted a lot of really good young safeties in this year's draft. They got rid of Curtis Robinson. Brett Rippon, he'll probably be a practice squad player. If not, I'll be surprised. Austin Schlottman, they should have kept him, but maybe he'll be a practice squad. I don't know. Stevie Scott III, he's a running back. Savion Smith, corner. Defensive end, Marquis Spencer. Outside linebacker, Derek Tuxna. They should have kept him, but maybe he'll be a practice squad as well. Linebacker, Barrington. Will you shut up? Barrington Wade and Seth Williams, the guy who was actually drafted in this year's draft, 6th round. Surprised that he got cut, but hopefully he'll be a practice squad. I thought he's all right. But, I think he's better than Tyree Cleveland. And the Broncos also traded Trinity Benson to the Lions for a 5th round pick. They got great value out of that, though, off of an undrafted rookie. I think that's great value to get. I did like Trinity Benson, though, but it is what it is. We're pretty stacked, though, wide receiver. But we did cut some, good young receivers as well. And then we also got a 7th round pick. And then we traded with the 49ers and got Jonas Griffith, which he'll probably be a special teams linebacker is what I'm thinking. But I don't know. I heard he was pretty good, so see what happens there. But yeah, the Broncos can form a 16-player practice squad, which they can include 6 vested veterans starting on Wednesday. So see how that goes. Let's bring up the roster here and see what the roster looks like. So starting on special teams, we got Brandon McManus, obviously, our kicker, Sam Martin, our punter, and then Jacob Bobenmoyer, which I think he's a long snapper. But nobody really cares about that. What else? So that's basically special teams. Defensive backs, We for our corners, we got Kyle Fuller, Ronald Darby, Bryce Callahan, Patrick Surtain, and Kerry Vincent and Michael Ojemudia. But Michael Ojemudia, I'm pretty sure he's injured right now. But good corners here. I probably wouldn't have changed anything. I like Kerry Vincent. I think he was a good draft pick here. And Surtain, he's been balling. So, yeah, we basically got 6 corners heading into the season. I'm surprised about this, but we have 5 safeties. We have Justin Simmons, obviously, Kareem Jackson, Caden Stearns, Jamar Johnson, which I love those 2 draft picks. Those were really good. Those are hits right there. And then our 5th safety, we got PJ Locke. Which PJ Locke, I thought he did decent. I don't really think we need to have 5 corners, but to be honest, how he played in preseason, he deserved a spot. So, yeah, they didn't want anybody else to pick him up. But, he earned it. So, good stuff there, PJ Locke. They got 5 linebackers. Talk about inside linebacker here. They got Alexander Johnson, Josie Jewell, Justin Sternad. I'm excited to see him play. He was injured all of last year. Baron Browning, guy who we drafted this season, and then Jonas Griffith, who we traded for. So we'll see how that goes at the linebacker field. Pretty good about that, I guess. Edge rushers, we got Von Miller, Bradley Chubb, Malik Reed, and Jonathan Cooper, who was making plays all preseason. In Andre Mintez, which I, to be honest, did not know who that was, but apparently he's been balling preseason. So glad to see another, undrafted rookie make the roster. We do that a lot, and we're good at finding players that are undrafted. So happy for him. Defensive line, Shelby Harris, Draymond Jones, Mike Purcell, Metelvin Agim, Deshaun Williams, he's a baller, and Jonathan Harris. I don't know who Jonathan Harris is, to be honest, but anyway, the last name Harris, he's a baller, Shelby Harris. So, yeah, I feel really good about our defense. Our defense looks scary, and I just hope they stay healthy, man. That's all we need. I mean, I know they can perform. They just got to stay healthy. Heading to the offense, wide receivers. We only kept 5 wide receivers. I don't know if I like this move. We cut, some good ones. Seth Williams, Tyrell Cleve. I mean, he's all right, but I didn't think he did. He didn't really impress me enough to make the roster, I guess. And then Trenny Benson. I really thought he was going to be a lock to stay on there, but, they got value out of him with the trade. But yeah, Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, KJ Hamler, Tim Patrick, and Deontay Spencer. Hopefully Spencer can play good wide receiver because he's normally a special teams player. And, yeah, because other than that, we basically only have 4 receivers if Deontay Spencer is just going to be full-time special teams. So maybe they're relying heavily on the run game. I don't know. But that's the wide receivers. Hopefully that works out. 8 offensive linemen. You got Garrett Bowles, Dalton Reisner, Lloyd Cushenberry, Graham Glasnow, Bobby Massey, Calvin Anderson, Quinn Mieres, and Nate Muti. I hope I said that right. But yeah, I think everybody's looks good here. One thing that I've been hearing is people have been saying that if the O-line struggles, they might slide Graham Glasnow to center. That'd be interesting if you put him up in there. I mean, who'd you put at right guard, though? Maybe Lloyd Cushenberry? I don't know. The O-line looks good to me. Hopefully it works out. Bobby Massey, he's going to get the start. I had a feeling they're going to go with the veteran. But, it's all good. So, here we go. We got 4 tight ends / fullbacks. Noah Fant, Albert Okuweg-Bynum. Hope I said that right. Eric Saubert, he definitely deserved to make the roster. He was good in the preseason, I ain't going to lie. And then Andrew Beck, he's going to probably be the fullback is what it looks like, which he's not bad either. And then the running backs got Melvin Gordon, Devontae Pookie Williams, Royce Freeman, and Mike Boone, but he is injured right now. But he should be back about week 4 when we play the Baltimore Ravens. But yeah, we got good running backs up in here. We only got 2 quarterbacks on the active roster, Teddy and Drew. But other than that, I think we got a playoff team. This looks like a playoff roster. As long as everybody stays healthy, it looks pretty good. I mean, our defense, it looks nasty. And I'm going to keep saying that, until the season starts. And even during the season, because I know we're going to make a lot of crazy plays. This is going to be a crazy year. Hope the offense can ball out. Teddy Bridgewater and, hopefully the defense can get some cool highlight plays this year. And I'd like to see Von Miller get back to that Pro Bowl status as well. And yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. The like button, subscribe if you're new. Other than that, stay safe, be good. But yeah, this is my, kind of reaction to the 53-man roster. I'm going to make a final prediction video next, just because we know who the quarterback is now. And yeah, make sure you guys go check that out. Leave your thoughts and comments down below how you feel about the 53-man roster down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.